When a child is shunned from a village, you know that kid is gone. Come back to burn down the village just to feel its warmth, and that's what happened to this little nigga. I know this kid is torn. He wanna be a killer while singing his Little Richard songs. They say gonna.
I know we got a lot of people out there in my comments and other people's comments that still want to hang on to the fact that this Drake thing is above board. But we told you he went too far a long time ago. We told you now with the lawsuits, but now he's naming internet reactors. You get this? It says here, Drake got you in federal court paperwork, Screwface John. Shout out to Screwface John. RIP content creators and music reviews. Document request number 79. All documents and communications relating to the persons or persons using the X handle Screwface John and email screwfacejohn@gmail.com. This is in Drake's official lawsuit paperwork against UMG. Now he is not only subpoenaed Kendrick's children's DNA evidence, any records of abuse, but now he has stooped so low to subpoena the emails of YouTubers. You understand how low you gotta be to do that? Like, you're supposed to be the biggest rapper in the world. I think what's happening here is a paradigm shift, because now you start doing things like this to people who always wanted the opportunity to rap, that have been rapping for their whole adult lives. Oh, they gonna clean you up. YouTube content creator, reactor, music reactor, Screwface John drops bombs on Drake. It's called Document 79. Oh, waking up on him. Got his suit laid out. First day of school. I like this beat too. Beat hard.
When a child is shunned from a village, you know that kid is gone. Come back to burn down the village just to feel its warmth, and that's what happened to this little nigga. I know this kid is torn. He wanna be a killer while singing his Little Richard songs. They say gonna snitch.
His Little Richard songs. So many unforced errors for the boy.
One nigga suing for dissing, Lord. If this the six is God, then I'm atheist, cause this bitch a fraud.
Ooh, if this the six is God, then I'm atheist. Man, this bitch a fraud. Wow. He just getting started.
When men diss you, you diss they women like shit is hard.
Yeah.
They attack the kid, he attack they bitch like he getting off. Now you Maury Povich searching DNA. You kidding, dog? I know you didn't, dog. You ain't hoe enough to get kids involved.
Oh, and see, that's what I said. I said that was the lowest point of this battle, when he got the kids involved. Like, why are you trying to prove that Kendrick's kids are not his own with no proof except for your stupid raps? That's how misguided this whole thing is.
It's a fraud. Why when men diss you, you diss they women like shit is hard.
And I like that scheme too. The whole kid. He's flipping the word kid. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, this is what people were saying about Drake. They was like, every time Drake gets into a battle, he ends up talking about the women. So immediately he went after Kendrick's woman, Whitney. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was something to do. And Kendrick said, stay away from my family. That's something you don't want to do. This dude's cooking here, but listen how he flipped this word, kid.
They attack the kid, he attack they bitch like he getting off. Now you Maury Povich searching DNA. You kidding, dog? I know you didn't, dog. You ain't hoe enough to get kids involved. In lawsuits, and that wall of this drama towards you getting nailed to the cross. You the God? That's karma for you. Ooh. So what's your new thoughts or new excuse for getting rocked? Let me guess, it was a plot? To me it sounded like a crock. So you negotiated contracts before them disses pop, but you egged them on a lot and begged the other dude to drop it. Now this.
Now, see, the problem is here, too, the reactors got too much information. They've been following this the whole time. So now they know all about why you set up these lawsuits. They done read the paperwork. They got everything on you. So he's coming in. He's been covering this beef every step of the way. So now the beef is turned to him. And as a rapper is supposed to, he steps up and he's going to clean his clock.
Contracts before them disses pop, but you egged them on a lot and begged the other dude to drop it. Now this same nigga claiming that the shit done dropped the stock, but this lame nigga thought that if he won he'd be on top. And this
and who gets to pick the terms of a battle? Who gets to say, oh, you dropped my stock value, so I'm going to sue you? Like, you are the weakest link if you think that. And all you fans out there that are supporting him, I still don't understand how you can call yourself a man and support some of the actions that Drake has been doing here. Ridiculous.
When he'd be on top and this bitch would have more chips when negotiating guap, degenerate nigga. You just mad you gambled and you lost. What you even trying to prove?
Oh, all that gambling stuff, all that stake stuff he was doing, you know, investing in stake. I need a Max Ween. Yeah, all that stuff is coming out. He recently cussed out the owner of Stake. Like, yeah, now Screwface then threw it back at him with the chips, the guap. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard.
Degenerate nigga, you just mad you gambled and you lost. What you even?
Them gamblers always call themselves degens, degenerates.
This bitch would have more chips when negotiating guap, degenerate nigga. You just mad you gambled and you lost. What you even trying to prove? Record labels are shady crazy. They've been saying that since the 80s. You fucking baby, now they...
Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady. Yeah. They've been saying that since the 80s. That's what I don't like also is they try to make this into some type of noble pursuit, him doing these lawsuits, when really it's just him being a sore loser. Take your L and sit the fuck down. Like you really outstand your welcome here.
Just mad you gambled and you lost. What you even trying to prove? Record labels are shady crazy. They've been saying that since the 80s. You fucking baby. Now they named me in some paperwork. Made me smirk cause I'm gravy. Told my mama that we made it. Your baby about to be wavy. Mind you, nigga.
Right? What a YouTube reactor can get the attention and potentially ruin the career, according to this lawsuit, can damage the career of the biggest rapper in the world. I think we just crossed the Rubicon. This is something different now. If Drake is successful in this lawsuit, and I think it's hard to believe that he would be, for him to even imply the fact that he thinks reactors could have an impact on his career and that he should be able to see their emails, like that's such an invasion of privacy too, man. I'd be mad too.
Before they signed you, nigga, that scene from Degrassi prophetic. I remind you, nigga, you tried to bully Doc, then your ass got caught in the trap like Jimmy bullied Rick, then his ass got shot in the back.
He talking about Degrassi. He said you tried to bully Kendrick like you tried to bully the kid Rick on Degrassi who shot you in the back. Come on, man. Screwface cooking. Screwface John is cooking right now.
You nigga, you tried to bully Doc, then your ass got caught in the trap like Jimmy bullied Rick, then his ass got shot in the back. Oh, I just made the connection, you should feel so silly, cause your singles start to slide like they wheelchair Jimmy, maybe not.
Oh, them singles is, yeah. They came with a little heat. I don't hear nothing about who's calling my phone, who calling this shit. And then you realize the best parts of that song were made up by the producer. The producer got a whole version. They had them taken down offline. You don't even find that stuff anymore. That producer need to release a Drakeless version of that song. But yeah, you don't hear that stuff no more. I thought it was over. Iceman coming, right?
Being the top is better. Remember, it was just a wish to have this forever, my nigga.
Oh, throwing his lines back at him. Wish I could have this forever. You're like, what? Oh, he called the feds. He called the feds on him. You're dealing with people that are creative too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna shoot a whole video where you you'd call the feds on him on his beat switch. Let's see what he got. Now he in jail.
Yeah.
OVO, October's very own. That's a hot OVO shirt. I'm not gonna lie. Where you get an OVO shirt from like that? That's merch.
About to have fun with this one.
He did that.
Hey, look, why the fuck you still talking like some demon, nigga? The shortest nigga in the league just fucking linked you, nigga. I know that you scared he took your spot. I know you feel it, nigga. He handed Grammys while you handing out subpoenas, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck, nigga. Nigga lost his drive. He need a CDL. 50 smell pussy.
He said you need to quit and get a CDL. That's crazy.
I'm smelling BBL. Satan was the
Smelling
musician.
hold on.
50 smell pussy. I'm smelling
Talking about-
BBL. Satan,
talking 50?
nigga lost his drive. He
50
need a
Cent?
CDL. 50 smell pussy. I'm smelling
BBL.
BBL. Satan was the music.
You know, he talk about how the BBLs is not smelling fresh. He got the BBL smell, BBL drizzy. Oh, wow. That's funny.
Listen to. Even that demon fell. You go low, I'll go lower, and we can meet in hell. Want to be like Tupac or Biggie. You want to be Adele. Dig a grave, screw free the wave. Let's surf and pick a veil. I know.
Oh, shout out. Shout out Free Max B. Did Max B get out of jail? Yep.
Sue mad that you took his
Talking
name.
about
Sue
Sue
mad
Surf.
that you took his name. Like a veil. I know Sue mad that you took his name way too literal. Mob tired of cop vibes, man. I can't even tell.
Now, I've been wondering about that too. Now, how is this sanctioned Fed behavior by the people that love Drake? You know what I'm saying? His Texas connection. I don't see how they could be co-signing all these moves here. But I mean, they say Drake isn't a street rapper. They say Drake isn't a, yeah. So of course, I guess that's okay. But yeah, man, he's pointing out some good facts.
She said my name, I knew that boy was a liar. This is not payola, it's fucking murder for hire.
And see, that's the thing. They wanted to say, one of the charges is that they're saying Screwface took payola. Drake is trying to make that connection, but there's no proof of that. People really were invested in this. I think he didn't need to take payola. You want to know why? Because being on YouTube doing reactions to music in a battle like that can blow up your channel, right? It can blow up your channel. You're going to make money. So then why would you need to take any payola, right? So if you calling it down the line and you're like, yo, Kendrick is winning this, like hands down. Then Drake turns around and says, oh, y'all were taking payola. That's the only reason y'all said that. This is the denial that I'm talking about that Drake and a lot of his fans have. Like, why are y'all so blind to the fact that somebody could enjoy Kendrick's music and enjoy the disses to the point that it's this successful? It's always got to be, oh, there was some bots played. There wasn't no more bots involved in this than any of Drake's music. At this point, Drake being number one all the time, I'm pretty sure they were using some type of manipulation. Allegedly, right? I don't get this angle. I don't get why he hasn't let it go, because he could have moved on now, dropped some music, and we would have forgot about this thing. But I brought up a good point last week with somebody I was having a conversation with about what would Jay-Z do in this situation? Would Kendrick even have had a chance to drop that many records? Because all it takes is engagement. The more Drake engaged in this and made it a real thing, just like when Joe Budden dissed him a couple times in a row, the fact that Drake even acknowledged that, yeah, I was talking about and mentioned him in a French Montana feature, basically talking about pump it up, you basically acknowledging the person. Like, that's what you're not supposed to do as a person on top. But that's how I know this dude doesn't have any type of strategy. He never was taught that. For some reason, he's missing that part, that component of, I don't know what you want to call it, strategy.
Talking lyrically, cause you probably wearing a wire. Honestly,
Just
I'm
lyrically.
flattered you thought them boys were suppliers, cause that means you gotta think that I'm that nigga right now. Like I could tweet or just react and bring a nigga right down. And it's crazy cause you claim to be the biggest
Big
right
right
now,
now.
yet little old me from the village can take a nigga price down. Library fucking strikes again. Champagne cop, snitch god. I guess you not my
Champagne
friend.
cop.
Said they shouldn't use lyrics in court when Thug was locking in. Now you using lyrics. Oh, I guess it's different when they not your mans. When the machine ain't working for you.
There's a double standard there, right? Not supposed to use lyrics in court, right? But I guess now you can use lyrics in court if it's not your man's. You were saying that for the Young Thug case, right? Drake was definitely advocating that lyrics shouldn't be used in cases, but apparently lyrics can be used in cases, especially in this particular case, Drake. This is what I'm saying, man. There is no moral base for this action. Like, he doesn't understand. Just stop. You're digging the hole deeper. And now you got Screwface John about to make a career off you. Watch out. Let me finish this.
I guess it's different when they not your mans. When the machine ain't working for you, you be slipping fast. It's starting to feel like you ain't even real. Them niggas built your ass. And speaking about build, fuck them play dope, build the abs. I'm chasing millies. Why you chasing me? Oh, that's really bad.
Oh. Yo, he's cooking. He's cooking right now. He said, he's chasing millies, like millions. And you chasing millies like Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown. There's a Bobby Brown flip in there too. Maybe some tenderonis. So this is what I'm saying. Like, Drake gave Kendrick all the information there for him to make that inference. You texting a 14-year-old dog, it's strange. It's strange as a grown man to be having that, even if you are a celebrity. Now, I understand if you have some type of relationship with her family or something, that's your goddaughter, but it is weird. It's weird. So, you know, like, you know her mama. Like, nah, you just saw this chick on your TV and decided that this is somebody I want to have a conversation with. Millie Bobby Brown. And then you mentioned that in a song prior to Kendrick even bringing it up. So then you want to be mad about somebody calling you a PDF file when you introduced the idea. Crazy.
I'm chasing millies. Why you chasing me? Oh, that's really bad. Wop. Nigga, you got killed by the chick that made WAP. Iceman need to be deported from the block. Call him Iceman.
He need to deport him from the block. That's crazy. Send him right back over the border. That's funny.
Working for the, hold up, stop. Nigga still pressed, I wonder when it may stop.
Right.
Nigga mad cause the coach on roof arcade died.
Right.
Maybe cause he rapping, you niggas make pop. Hold up. Yeah, you wish for this forever, but you ain't even know you made a deal with the devil. You wished on a monkey's paw and now your ass in trouble. They gave you about 16 years in a shovel. Dig a hole, this is deeper than some emails and tweets. I need to
16 years in the shovel. Is that how long the contract was? And see, I didn't get all deep into the contract like everybody was reacting to the contract. Is that a 16-year deal? And he's talking about where Lucian came out and said, we own part of your masters too. We got part of that tour money too. Call this a 360 degrees.
Tweets, I need to repeat. But see, this is about our freedom of speech. You feeble and weak. I don't give a fuck. Officer Drizzy, read them and weep. Pussy lost his fucking need to compete. You female to me. Scared.
And that's right. It's about freedom of speech. It's about freedom of speech. Like, he should be able to do reactions and videos on YouTube without having the threat of one of the biggest rappers in the world putting you in a lawsuit. That's crazy to me. That's definitely a violation, if you ask me.
I don't give a fuck. Officer Drizzy, read them and weep. Pussy lost his fucking need to compete. You female to me.
Wow.
Scared tactics. It ain't gonna work. I'll bleed for my speech. You can't censor us, my nigga. This shit is deeper than me. MAGA Drizzy get to looking like Trump whenever we beef. I ain't Stephen Colbert. You can't take me off of TV. Damn. So how the fuck you about to tell me that you not a lame? My face black. Pussy, you wear blackface. We not the same. Wow. Ticked off. But he just a vulture that don't rob the game. But pissed off is better than being pissed on. You got it, man. Wop. Nigga, you got killed by the chick that made WAP. Iceman need to be deported from the block. Call him Iceman, cause he probably working for the... Hold up, stop. Nigga still pressed, I wonder when it may stop.
I don't know.
Nigga mad cause the coach on roof arcade
got some chips there.
Maybe cause he rapping, you niggas make pop. Hold up.
There it is. Screwface John. Killed him. You got a problem when you got reactors spitting bars at you now. Like, you just looking like the neighborhood punching bag right now. But I know some fans are still not going to want to hear it. It's right there in your face. This is not honorable behavior that Drake is doing here. By naming reactors now. Not only that, you made him famous. I'm just going to say, you making things worse. And that's why I think there's no strategy and there's no calculation involved. Because instead of making fans of people who are influential, Screwface John got a decent audience over here. He got 1.4 million subscribers. I'm sure plenty of people do not want to see him get wrapped up. And yes, it's about freedom of speech. You should be able to have commentary. You know, we get things like fair use protections in this United States of America. Maybe Drake doesn't understand that because he is from outside the culture. You know, as much as we accepted him, and that's what I'm saying, like, you feel bad for him in their initial phases, but then when he keeps making these errors after errors, and he just got money to do that, like, it starts to make him look like we regret allowing you a pass in this. Because you were welcomed in as a member of this, as an outsider, into our culture. And this is what you do with it. You want to burn it down to the ground. It's so disrespectful. But that's what we get. That's what we get for being fed somebody that would do this. Somebody without honor. You know, back in the days when, you know, like, you would go into battle and die on your shield. That was honorable. Now, in 2025, you don't have to do that literally. You can get into a verbal situation. The smart thing, and I've always maintained this for Drake to have done, was to admit he took an L, congratulate that other man that put that work on you, and move on. And then everybody wouldn't feel some kind of way when your music comes on now. Everybody that kind of sees you for how you've been moving. This is man to man. If you need to drop this lawsuit, you need to get in the booth and start making music. Or else you're going to continue to be cleaned up by the Screwface Johns of the world. Shout out to Screwface John. Go check out his channel over there. His channel, Screwface John. Shout out to him for doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to rap. That's what I'm saying. Y'all getting surprised, man. And I'm about to do the same thing in the movie side. I'm about to put some pressure on the movies. I'm about to put some pressure on the traditional movies and TV, hopefully, if I get an opportunity here with this YouTube channel. So I hope you all stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Falsehead Media.